How friends can become lovers, the transition from friendship to romance. Some of the greatest love stories do not begin with fireworks at first sight. They begin quietly, with laughter over coffee, late-night talks, or shared playlists. They begin as friendships. But how does that spark shift from platonic to romantic? And what happens when it does? So, today, we are exploring the fascinating journey of how friends can become lovers, the psychology, the risks, the signs, and the stories that make it one of the most beautiful transitions in human connection. Why friendship sometimes evolve into intimate love. At its core, friendship is built on trust, understanding, and shared experiences, three of the strongest building blocks for long-term romance. Psychologists have found that companionate love, the steady, warm affection found in deep friendships, often forms the foundation of romantic love. Unlike fleeting passion, it grows stronger over time. Think about it. In friendship, you have already tested each other in small ways. You have seen each other in sweatpants, not just date night outfits. You have laughed through awkward moments and weathered disappointments. This familiarity creates emotional safety, a key factor in healthy relationships. Research from the University of Manitoba shows that the couples who started as friends report higher satisfaction and longer relationship duration than those who began as strangers or casual acquaintances. So, what are the signs that a friendship may be shifting? How do you know if a platonic bond is becoming something more? Here are a few subtle and not so subtle signs. 1. Increased emotional intimacy. You start sharing secrets or vulnerabilities that go beyond casual friend talk. Suddenly, they are the first person you want to tell your good news or your heartbreak. 2. Jealousy or protectiveness. You notice discomfort when your friend dates someone else. What used to be casual curiosity now feels like a twinge of jealousy. 3. Physical awareness. Small touches, a hand on the shoulder, a playful hug begin to feel different, charged. You find yourself noticing your friend's smile or the way he or she walks in ways you had not seen before. 4. Prioritizing time together. Even when life gets busy, you naturally carve out time for this person. They are not just part of your schedule, but they are the highlight. 5. Friends noticed before you do. Sometimes others point it out. You two act like a couple already. These observations can be more revealing than we admit to ourselves. What about the transition, risks and rewards? Moving from friends to lovers is not just about romance. It is about risk. The stakes are higher because friendship is already a valuable relationship. If it does not work out, you risk losing both the friend and the potential partner. What are the risks? 1. Unreciprocated feelings. One friend may want more, while the other doesn't. This can create tension or even end the friendship. 2. Fear of ruining the bond. Both may hesitate to act, worried that crossing the line could change everything. 3. Different expectations. One person may envision a lifelong romance, while the other sees it as casual exploration. What are the rewards? 1. Built-in trust. Unlike strangers, you already know each other's values, quirks, and flaws. 2. A deeper emotional connection. Your love is not built on appearances, but it is built on years of shared history. 3. Stronger foundations for long-term love. Many lasting marriages cite friendship as their backbone. How to navigate the transition. If you suspect or know that a friendship is shifting into romance, how do you handle it gracefully? 1. Reflect honestly and ask yourself, is this a genuine romantic attraction or just loneliness, curiosity, or proximity? 2. Communicate openly. Have a candid but gentle conversation. Express how you feel without pressuring your friend. For example, you say, "I value our friendship deeply, but I have also started feeling something more. How do you feel about that?" 3. Move slowly. Do not rush. Transitioning from friends to lovers can feel overwhelming. Allow the relationship to evolve at a natural pace. 4. Establish boundaries. If your friend doesn't reciprocate, respect their feelings and give space if needed. It may be painful, but genuine friendship will survive. 5. Celebrate the new phase. If both of you feel the same way, do not hide it. Celebrate the shift. Plan a first date, even if it feels funny calling it that. Acknowledge the newness without discarding the history you share. Most of us know stories and examples of HO's friends became lovers. Some of the most famous couples began as friends. Barack and Michelle Obama were colleagues and companions before romance. Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, friends before partners. Even fictional stories like Monica and Chandler in Friends resonate because they mirror what happens in real life. When friendship evolves into romance, the love story feels lived in, authentic, and deeply rooted. So, can friends become lovers? Absolutely. But it requires honesty, courage, and respect for the bond you have already built. Sometimes, the best love stories are not about finding someone new, but about seeing an old friend with fresh eyes. If you have ever experienced this transition or are in the middle of it, share your story in the comments below. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more explorations of relationships, psychology, and human connection. Until next time, remember, the greatest romances are often born from the greatest friendships. Love and take care.